So, we're on our way to the Happy Village in the peaceful Rest Valley. These names can be very deceiving. Very deceiving. In the meanwhile, let's take care of Mushroom, shall we? I wonder how many people still don't realize that mushrooms actually are sentient beings. That they're not plants. Well, sort of, kind of, they are plants and such, but they have a kind of a hive mind. Sort of, kind of. Hard to explain. Then again, do even scientists know if they are mineral, rock, or animal? Da, 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 da. I should play that the tune a lot more for you guys to hear it. Peaceful Rest Valley ahead. Proceed through cave. I was hoping that it would say proceed with caution. Hey there, Raisin. What kind of tests have people done with fungi to notice their intelligence? Well, it's pretty much how they work in nature in general. I mean, they work as a hive mind. If you look with a underground topographical map, somehow, when there's like a mushroom here and 100 yards, another same mushroom over yonder, you will see that underground there's like tendrils connecting the two mushrooms. That's why they are like a hive mind, because they are connected to each other. That's how they kind of spread, you know. Oh, you guys. The mobile sprout. If I remember correctly, mobile sprouts, they also call for help, but they can heal each other. Or steal my PP. Yeah, that's what they do. They steal PP. Don't touch my PP, that is wrong. I'm just a child. Do not be touching my PP. I think if they get enough PP out of you, they actually can do a very devastating attack. I wish I could be all happy by myself, but those third floor areas I have shouting evening again. Remember that I am the one that is main disturbance causer here still. Office went up, defense. Good, 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 good. Not so good. Very good. Now we got paralysis. Awesome. We can paralyze enemies now. That is what I want. Paralysis will be extremely useful in the future. Certainly was empty in here. I was expecting more enemies. By the way, Raisin. See something exciting up there between the SpiderMwa logo and the chat? Hum-de-dum-dum-dum, I'm hunting for mushrooms. I got to collect a ton. Oh yeah, if I get mushroom-sized around here, she will actually buy the mushroom from my head. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh no, there's UFOs in here. Nice subscribers, yes. One more person needed. Yes, one more person needed. Hint, hint. But yeah, I'm just one person away to dyeing my hair. I really didn't think that it would happen, but earlier today I did a Twitch Sings stream, and Nathan went crazy and gave 7 people gift subs. That's why I'm at 9, just one away. Great. Got a freaking cold from it. 223 XP. We are getting XP now. And healing, thank you. Got over the cold. I'm not an enemy, I'm just a regular mob. Would you like to know about how to survive battles? I'm sure I can survive them fine. I seem to know a lot already, even if you don't look like it. Trust me, ain't my first rodeo with this game. And also, the map doesn't work in this area, because this is outside of towns. The map only works in cities and towns. Cross bridge to Happy Happy Village. Oh, it doesn't seem to be working. Hey, mister! Throw me a rope. A sprout. And a UFO. There's gonna be a lot of fights around this area. Especially with trees as well. And they're gonna be nasty. At least I remember there being trees. Hey, Mark! For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. Well, not gonna be getting through there then. Better just go back and go into a corner and sob. Because we are not saving Paula. I mean, Fluff. Unless we get rid of that thing, of course. Stop taking my pee-pee. I said stop taking my pee-pee, not to please take more. What an asshole. What does a plant need with pee-pee anyway? Nothing. And why would you even want to dye your hair anyways? I don't want to dye my hair. It's just a challenge that if I can get 10 subscribers, I'll dye my hair. And apparently it's working already. Hey there, Jup. I was expecting a lot more urine jokes. Well, you know me. I don't go for the elementary school humor that much. I prefer a lot snarkier and intelligent jokes. Hello, this is Apple Kid. This is Apple Kid. I just finished work on this great adventure. Get over here as fast as you can. This thing is so cool. See you soon. Slam. Beep. I don't want a sprout and a mushroom, thank you. That is what I want. Get back here. I need you to calm me down. What color? Blue and white. The color of my home, well, country's flag. Finnish flag colors. Well, I got a mushroom on my head now. Ain't that just grand? Oh yeah, I promised to play that battle music a little bit more because it's a fun one. Let's find another mushroom. Because I want you guys to listen to this music. Just want the mushroom, please. Not the sprout. Thank you. Just listen to this music. Yeah, when I earlier today, Jace, earlier today, I did a Twitch Sing stream. Nathan was there and he gave you a gift sub. So you can thank Nathan for it. And see how much closer I am now to dyeing my hair? All thanks to him. Nathan went crazy and gave 7 people gift subs during that stream. Just missing one more. That's how the music goes. Ah! What? Okay, down is left. And left is up. Okay. Da 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 da. Da dee 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 doo. No enemies, please, because I want to get to the hospital to cure myself of this. This is not fun, because the controls are now mirrored. Ugh. All I want to do is get rid of this mushroom. Twitch did inform me of it, just announced it with a touch of levity. I know you're a healer, now take care of this, please. There we go. Now let's get to the Apple Kid. Since he apparently has something very cool to show me. Apparently the $200 that I gave him really was worth it. If he already invented something. Usually those dogs come with the cop. Just missed. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Could always be worse. You got whistles on your face. Albuquerque. If Albuquerque was ever on Twitch Sings, yes, I would sing it. Just like Trapped in a Drive-Thru. I would sing those both. And they're 11-minute songs. I mean, they're super long. Hey, get over here. Not you, cop. I was talking to the butterfly. And Orange Kid is outside as well. I wonder what he has to say. What you got?
Are you looking for the so-called genius, Apple Kid? As a true genius, I tell you that he's in Berkeley Park looking for you.
Why is he there? Yep, he's not here. Or it could be even worse. Whoa, there's a pumpkin on your head. Didn't notice. I doubt anybody will get that quote. I think hippies around here. Got an attack from behind. Well, the magic butterflies would help. Because they calm your mind. In this case, they somehow get grown chickens in their pockets. Well, if I buy a fresh egg from here, yeah, I would get a chicken. Oh, there he is. I'm a mouse. My master Apple Kid has been waiting for you. We started to nod off while waiting. Understandable. Takes a long while to get from the cave here. I'm feeling a little out of it because I've been working all night, but finally the pencil eraser is ready. This machine will eradicate all pencil-shaped figures in just 1 second. It's incredibly powerful. Just don't use it near a shop that it sells pencils. Here, it's all yours now. Spidum got the pencil eraser. If I find some other brilliant item, I'll call you. How convenient. There's a pencil statue in our way, and he suddenly invents a pencil eraser. Excuse me, lady. Am I remembering wrong? Was this game part of the Mother thing? Yeah, it's Mother 2. Yep, the second game. In America, it was renamed to EarthBound. Pretty much everybody remembers the game as EarthBound, not Mother 2. At least outside of Japan, that is. Too bad not being able to stick ferrets in your trousers, a reference to certain actor now. They also mentioned that in a song. Put the ferrets in me trousers, if you please. This was changed from a Japanese version. In Mother 2, pencils are dolls called kokeshi, and you get an eraser for them. Kokeshi kishi. Ah. So it's a word pun in Japanese. That I actually did not know. Double the mushroom. Let's go for it. Because they are going to get it. I am playing around today. So they take 2 hits because they have just over 50 health. So like it's like 55 to 60 HP that they have. And I only do 50 damage with my baseball bat. Now why not revealing the actor being Sylvester McCoy before he got the role as the Doctor? His career was very colorful before that. Really? Huh. Sylvester McCoy is actually one of my favorite Doctors. The 7th. The 7th Doctor. Here we go again with this thing. And like I said, they can heal up, but they don't have the initial PP for it, so that's why they do the magnet thing. Must be because of the chess master personality on his last seasons? Well, not really. Just overall, he was cool. Who's your favorite Doctor? If you even have a favorite. Yay, level up. Tough question, honestly. It is. It is. So many Doctors. So many to choose from. Well, let's ask this then. Who's your least favorite Doctor? There's always one answer for me, and that's Colin Baker. Never liked Colin Baker's Doctor. Colin Baker for sure is my least favorite. Been absent for the last couple of days. What's the hair thing? Just a challenge. Just a little challenge. If I can get 10 subscribers, I'll dye my hair in the colors of the Finnish flag. It was just a dumb idea that I came up with on Monday. I might even have gone to say Colin Baker as my favorites. Reason? Because he got so poorly served despite that was his dream job given. Well, I just didn't like his character. That's all. My second least favorite would be... I don't know. Probably the 12th Doctor, Peter Garibaldi. There. You were destroyed now. Stateside, it's been typically hard to ever see an episode of Doctor Who. I only up my episode viewership when the best of DVD is set to reach Black Friday. Or Friday, as you typed. Best of DVD collection? I wouldn't trust anything that is like a very long-lasting TV series and you get a best of compilation of it. If I wanted a series, I would get all of the things. Pencil eraser. Apple Kid's invention. It makes something blocking your way that looks like a pencil disappear in just a second. And if we do it like this, spin him use the pencil eraser.
Our Father who art never...
Raisin has resubbed for 3 months. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually put in that resubs also count. So that counts. That counts. Thank you for the gift sub there, Jace. For the resub. And that counts. We made it to 10. I'm gonna be dyeing my hair next week. Hey, Madeline. For some weird reason, the Iron Pencil statue was raised. There, it's gone now. Oh, it's not missing the PP tag though, because it used the asterisk on your text now there, Vandelane. So it means that you using the P and P tag actually rendered your message up there pointless. Because you cannot use HTML in the chat. Gummin Prince is a visionary now when it comes to dyeing hair. Yeah, but he's also trying to be funny, and he's rather annoying me than being funny. Headbang and you'd look like a C64 loading screen. Yeah, with all the each hair strand being a different color. There you go. Receive important calls. Too bad I cannot make a call. This phone only receives calls. You cannot make outgoing calls from it. Would be nice if I could call the Escargo Express. Also, there is a photo opportunity up here. Hey everybody, say it with me, and the moment is perfect. If you don't do this at the same time as he asks for it, you're not doing it right. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say... Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Yeah, Raisin got it. Fuzzy Pickles! Now, one game I never expect Spider to play is any version of that one arcade over-the-top basketball game. He's on fire! You mean NBA Jam? I might play it. I used to play it. Oh, hey, look! There's a moving tree! Attack! Someone needs to update that and say, Pickle Rick! Now, Fuzzy Pickles is legendary, where it cannot be changed. It shall not be changed. It will never be changed. Job, get out of here. It will always be Fuzzy Pickles. Anybody who's ever played EarthBound knows Fuzzy Pickles. I couldn't remember the name of that game no matter how hard I was trying. NBA Jam. Kind of a simple name to remember. But yeah, I played it. So, we've got a territorial oak. These trees are evil, because once you defeat them, as in their HP goes to 0, they do their final attack, which is kind of like self-destruct, they explode. And you need to hurry to get to the final text of the battle, to get the XP and everything, otherwise they might kill you, because the explosion does a lot of damage. Like, super a lot. So let's get to it. No. Brain shock is evil. Just joshing. After all, I'm not the spoony bard. Didn't know that you could do that. I also gotta remember, if you ever 300, yeah. 300 damage at the end. I also gotta remember, if we have ever get the psi attack of fire, never use it on the trees. That will make them combust immediately to do that 300 damage on you. So yeah, be careful. EarthBound hints by SpiderMwa. I wonder why only this game was released in the West. Isn't this like a series over in Japan, or was rather? Yeah, there is the Mother, then there's Mother 2, and then there's Mother 3. But in the outside world, it's known as EarthBound Beginnings, EarthBound, and Mother 3. Or EarthBound 0, as it was called before. It was EarthBound Beginnings. I can fill up in that. They were almost releasing EarthBound Beginnings in USA. Actually, Wii U version might be that unreleased version, because they added dash feature to the game that is also in Wii U. It was not done because SNES was almost out at the time. I've heard a good reason why Japanese RPGs are randomly ported. They tend to be text heavy, tons of translation, lots of money. It's considered a risk to even port to other areas. Yep. Japanese RPGs have tons and tons and tons of text. So it's a lot of work for translators. So the company will probably lose a lot of money just to pay the translators to translate all the tons of text. Because that's a lot of man hours before they can even put out the game, because they want to make sure that the translation is correct and typo free and all that. A travel charm. Didn't I already have a travel charm? Well, we have the travel charm for our lady friend. If we ever get to figure her. Hey, you're a new enemy. What were you? Were you the wonky robot? Spinning robo. New music too. Always with the cold. And also, yes, you sneeze in the game so hard that you lose HP. Extra trivia 2 again. Mother 1 was Shigeru Miyamoto's favorite game. He even had one of his favorite games. He even had to restart the entire game at one point because he lost his save data by accident. Ooh. They also planned to release a game guide with Mother 1's US release, like EarthBound didn't get it. It was also still time when JRPGs weren't popular in the West. This game was considered a flop in the US, even though it's become a sleeper title that it's so sought after for a lot of money now. Yep. This game flunked in the US at first, but now it is a, everybody's favorite game of all time. Well, when it comes to RPGs. A lot of people love this game now. And they're like, why didn't I have this on my Super Nintendo back in the day? I had a feeling I'm going in a circle right now. One reason being the bad advertising, like one stated, this game stinks. Yeah, and It was like a 2-page commercial. In the middle it was Master Belch, and it says, "This game stinks," and it was a scratch and sniff thing, and if you scratched it, it smelled like a burp or a fart or something disgusting. And people are like, it was like, I have to play this game because of this? Ugh. Ooh, a luck capsule. Capsule. Luck capsule. It increases your luck when taken. How much is our luck? 10. I'll use it anyway. Just to save space. Yeah, when he did the episode of Nintendo Power, it actually had the game stinks advertisement in it, and he scratched it and it still smelled. And then he did the years later, earlier this year, or was it late the last year, but he did an episode on EarthBound. And he still had the same magazine, and he scratched it again. And he had the same exact reaction because he remembered it. And it was the exact same reaction to the scratch and sniff. I was like, when he did it, I was like, man, he still remembers doing that Nintendo Power episode. It was funny because of that. Scratch and sniff was such a gimmick like 3D movie. It was always aimed to the worst of the scents, yeah. Never a good scent in those, just only bad scents. It's like, hey, this game is shit! Oh, it smells like shit too. Never understood why they would have to be always a bad smell. Why not make it a good smell? That would be better for the game itself. Like, here is a Barbie game, and you sniff it, and you scratch it, and sniff it, and it smells like perfume or something. Lavender. Girly. And girls will go like, I want this Barbie game because it smells good. Just think about how EarthBound would have done a lot better if they would have scratched it and it smells like marshmallows. The game would have done so much better. Advertisement. You gotta get it right. I wonder who made the bridge impassable. Why would someone do this? Crud. Hey, don't be cursing in a children's game now. We don't condone that kind of language around here.